What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Badco Blind Draws. It's been a bit of a hiatus, but we back. Had a bit of a technical snafu last week that prevented us from streaming, but no harm, no foul. We're back in the driver's seat and ready to host another one. What's going on, Dashy? Good to see you, buddy. Let's get a quick overview of our teams before we head into our first game. We've got Screw Nitrous, Screw Forest and Ryan, which that is modest. Ooh, modest Rocket League. Wait, I'm gonna get the team names up here. Lickety split. We got Screw Forest and Ryan, which is Beautiful Blake, Nitrix and Ray, Crow Noodla, which is Noodle, Crozo, and iNebula. Now I get it. That game will be on stream shortly. We got Southern Draw, which is Drum Daddy, Trauma, Octane Trauma. We've seen him in here, and Sweeper taking on Broken Arrow, Murloc, and Popo as Team Need More TP. You're a Towel, which this has got to be Trolch's team. It is, in fact, Trolch, Planted Statue, and Acid, taking on Stick Part 3, which is Chaz, Cole Frankenpuff, and Cute James. And then finally, Team Donuts, Suit Up Gaming, Scrubby Bunny, Chopper Whammy, taking on Forrest, doesn't have to go to bed, which is refreshing to hear, and also should be a pretty good team. That is Aphit, Forrest, and Ryan. Definitely watch out for them later on in the tournament. Okay, just reading Discord chat there real quick, make sure all of our teams know which direction they're pointed in. Seems like we're good there. And I have our information for our first game. So let's get our teams all ready to go. We'll go. How do I condense Screw Forest and Ryan? Scry and no. Screw First Ryan. Nah, that just sounds like I'm calling out Forest. That's not what we want to do. Okay. Okay, private match. They made this so much worse. Okay, just making sure I had my teams in the right place. Also kind of looks like Screw First Ryan. She's like Ryan first of his name. Or the first Ryan. Either way, we are good to go. How's it going, Hot Ham Water? Good to see you, man. A horror short film. That sounds pretty effing cool. Are we good? We do seem, in fact, good. Don't know who else we would be waiting on. But game one underway. Crozo keeping that one to the side. It's Noodle trying to take it out of the corner. Gets one hit over Philip, resets. Nebula, soft touch into the box. Cleared by Philip. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I hope it all goes well. Be interested to see what you guys come up with. Crozo, close angle shot at the close post. Nebula with a good look. And just too easy. Placed it right there for him. And Cronudula, they strike first blood here. 4:26 left to go. Philip resets. Keeps that one pretty neutral. Left Blake in a pretty tough spot. And Noodle going to capitalize. An early 2-0 for Cronudula. .420 on the clock, more than enough time. Screw first Ryan. They got a little bit of figuring out their strategy, but all the time in the world to do so. .420 goal, yeah, pretty litty. Philip resets, gets a good look at a shot. Noodle seemed fit to hover in front of his own net there. Finally got a touch on it. Sends that one wide. Nitrix trying to come off the wall. Philip already there for it. As Noodle keeps that one right out in front. Manages to get back in the way of it. Secures the defensive play. That one lobbed up. Blake not going to beat the defense there to it. Now Philip, a hard pinch off the sidewall. Nebula sends it back down the mid. Crozo looking for Noodle. No contact there. It is Nitrix trying to take it out of the corner. Nebula hits him with the 50-50. Back out of the mid for Blake. Nebula, no shot there. Just looking to gain possession. Off the sidewall from Noodle. And cleared to the side by Blake. Nitrix able to get there quick to it. Now Nebula off the sidewall gets a touch. Blake plays it away. Noodle keeps it in play. Blake the long clear. Nebula going to cut that one off before it gets into the corner. Makes a light touch down. It's a dangerous situation. Nitrix in a 1v1. Can't get the flick. And Crozo clear that one to the corner. Blake almost had a pretty good look there. A better defense. Nothing going off the backboard, however, as Philip resets going to benefit. And just kind of a tough possession there from Noodle. Philip able to make take all the time in the world and make the right read. Off the kickoff, no contact from Philip. Going to give possession here to Cronudula. Crozo looking for Neb. Philip going to cut that play off. Low boost from Blake. Manages to get that mid boost. Sends a banger on net. A little too high and no read from Nitrix. Going to leave Philip alone on the back line. A good little touch there from Nitrix. As Philip continues the pressure. The shot on net. And we're all tied up. Screw first Ryan. Storming back into this game after being down 2 early. Seem to have definitely figured out their rotations. Little toot from the battle bus on the kickoff. Philip sends that one wide. Crozo down the sideline. It's Blake. Going to send it back the other way. Out of the pocket. Off of the backboard. Looking for Philip. Noodle able to get a good contest out there. Hard off of the sidewall now. It's Nebula trying to look back to Crozo. A little too hard for him. Nebula with the pressure. Blake now with the clear to the midfield line. It's Noodle trying to gain possession back. 0 boost. Not going to be able to get back to it. Noodle playing that one down. Nitrix opting for a back pass here. Philip resets. Not a great challenge, I should say. He wasn't in a good position for it. Just couldn't figure out the angle with his car. Nebula. Nitrix with the backboard clear. Crozo from the orange hat. Noodle looking for the shot, but couldn't quite put anything on target. Blake to the mid boost. No contact from Nitrix. As Blake will try to keep this one going forward. Cut off. Nitrix on the catch. Gets a flick back into the blue corner to an awaiting Blake. Good clear to the midline. It's Noodle. Sends that one high for a pass. Nebula did his best to get there. But we will have OT game 1. That's what you like to see. Nitrix. Pass out into the box. Cleared wide by Crozo. It's a long banger. Nebula now. Backboard pass. Noodle couldn't quite find the angle. Crozo with the follow and blocked by Blake. Out of the pocket, Noodle makes the read off the ceiling. Nitrix. 50-50 by Blake. Nitrix back to it, looking for Blake on the pass. Couldn't quite find an angle. It's Noodle back the other way. Crozo now. Good opportunity. Could not find the back of the net. Nebula. Good early turn. Gets a shot out of it, but crossbar. Now the double coming in the sideline. Doesn't really matter. They find 2 shots out of it. Couldn't find the back of the net on either. Now Noodle pops that one high. A little floater. Nobody on the blue team able to get a car in front of it. Blake, soft pass down to Nitrix. Noodle into the corner. Nebula looking for a touch off the ceiling. Noodle placing it right there for Crozo. Nitrix. Good third man defense. Crozo pass into the mid. Nobody quite ready for it. It's Blake. Puts it back into the orange corner. Soft touch off the back wall. Now Crozo, a good pinch. Into the blue corner. Blake now to follow up the touch. It's out of the corner. A good look for Philip. Resets. And yeah, the bump there. The difference maker. Gave Philip a nice open net to look at. Crozo just couldn't avoid it in time. And screw first Ryan. They come back from down 2. Take game number 1. Pretty solid showing for the first game of the tournament. Into game 2. See if Crow Nudula can get back to capitalizing on their offensive strategy in the beginning, of the opening moments, I should say, of the first game. Nebula. That one's a high arcer. Crozo gets a pretty decent touch out of it, and Noodle finishes the dunk. There's the sauce. Picking up where they left off last game. Or picking up in a similar fashion to the way they started last game, I should say. The early lead. Let's see if they can hold on to it. Philip looking for Nitrix with the back pass. Nitrix not going to get back to it. It's Blake, but nobody really able to make another challenge on it. Nitrix somehow manages to win the race back to it. Off the back wall from Noodle. Limited boost. Nebula just going to look to try to keep possession. I'm going to give Nitrix a pretty good look at a clear. The early challenges from Crozo paying dividends. They wind up with possession. As Philip resets. Trying to find Blake. Now down the sideline from Nitrix. Crozo cuts the play off. A clanger on net. Nebula almost did him the favor of finishing the play. But nonetheless, walk away unscathed. Noodles sending that one wide. No boost to get back to it. Nebula met in the air by Philip resets. Now back into the blue corner. Blake in a tough spot. Could not make the read. It's Philip getting bumped off of it, but a little doggy bag of the ball. Complimentary gift basket. Pretty good touch from Noodle. Looking for Nebula. Back to Noodle. And wide on the shot. Yes, no. Thanks for the sub, buddy. Nebula. That's good for goal number 2 for Crow Nudula. They have yet to collapse. It's a pretty good sign for them. Thank you, Yes No. That 12-month resub, that 8-month streak. Hell yeah, buddy. Happy 1-year anniversary. Ooh, Blake almost with a shot. The follow-up by Nitrix is good. And screw Forrest Ryan. They would definitely make this game interesting. Still find themselves down 1. Just about 12 seconds to go to halfway. Well, let's see if Crow Nudula can keep this lead or add to it. Gonna have a tough time doing so. Blake with a little chipper right at halftime. Doesn't need to be fancy. Just needs to go in. Sometimes all it takes is driving right at the ball. But we are all tied up. Crow Nudula surely having flashbacks. Philip resets. Got a pretty decent look on a barely wide. Now it's Nitrix looking for the double. Couldn't quite find the space to get an angle. Noodle. Early turn by Philip resets. He's got 25 boosts. Not going to win the race there. A soft touch by Nebula is going to guarantee a goal from Nitrix, though. And now screw Forrest Ryan. And a mirror result from game 1. They take the late game lead. After trailing early. Win the kickoff there. Blake could not find the redirect. It's Nitrix. Crozo, little chipper. Philip able to put that one off the wall. Blake looking for the back wall pass to himself. No contact there. He would have had a shot. He just wasn't expecting it. Out of the corner. It's right out in front, and Blake puts another one home. No game sound. Okay, should be fixed. Soft touch by Neb. Nitrix at the midfield line. That's a favorable dunk there for Crow Nudula. A banger on net. Good stop there by Blake. Keeps it high. It's Nitrix. Able to find the double. Philip. Nothing quite going there. It's long downfield from Noodle. off the backboard. Crozo unable to complete the play. There was a blue streak on that ball. And Phillip off the good pass from Nitrix. On target, but better saved by Crozo. Off the sidewall, Noodle into the corner. It's Blake. Gathers the boost. Phillip trying to keep that one wide. A hard pinch. Down out of the ceiling pocket. Blake taking his time, gets it past one. Pretty favorable 50 on the other. Nitrix. Not much to work with. This is Noodle. Gonna try to get this going back the other way. He's got 0 boost though. And the shot on net from Phillip, completed by Nitrix. Gonna give them a 3-goal lead. 13 seconds left to this one. And I would say the dream is dead. Noodle looking for the dribble. Blake there for the defensive stop. Long into the orange corner. Crozo looking for the own goal. Couldn't even find that. Screw first Ryan. Screw Forest Ryan, sorry. It's going to be first and Forest for the rest of this night. I can guarantee you that. Popo, thanks for the tier 1, buddy. The 15-month resub. Hell yeah, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Let's find out how the rest of our teams are doing. We need more TP, taking the 2-0 over Southern Draw. Stick Part 3, taking it over Uratowel in the 2-0. And yet to have a result on Forest doesn't have to go to bed versus Donuts. But we'll know more soon. For now, though, we got Screw Forest, Ryan, and Need More TP squaring off. I believe these are 2 Brawl teammates facing each other in Popo and Nitrix. I don't think anybody else is on opposing Brawl teams, but it's a good enough storyline in and of itself. God knows it'll be good for some bants. It seems as if we have our info, so let's get those team names all plugged in. Okie dokie. Man, that's so many clicks now just to get into a private match. Used to be like 3 clicks. All right. Everybody in and ready. As am I. Kickoff heavily favoring Screw First Ryan to begin here. Little tipper by Murloc. Trying to take his time. Keeps it low. A good strat. And Phillip resets. Better touch there. Nitrix looking for the double. Unable to find the angle. Follow-up shot by Blake is good. And Screw First Ryan are shaking all the rust off. Ryan's team won. Yeah, I don't doubt that they will. It is both Forrest and Ryan on one team, so we will pretty much guaranteed see them later on in the tournament. Murloc with the chipper. Blake to keep it wide. This one will stay in the blue hat. Off the backboard for Murloc. Popo's shot not there, but Murloc able to finish. And need more TP on the board. And what has already been a highly contested first minute of gameplay. Still rocking the tux and the cat ears. Good to see Popo. Philip. Broken Arrow, able to make the stop. It's Blake. Gets a little roller out of the ceiling pocket. Philip, last one back. He's got to be the one to challenge that ball. Does a pretty good job at it. Off the backboard for Murloc. Not the best of clears. Popo just trying to loft that one up for a teammate. And now Nitrix on the counterattack. Couldn't quite find the flick over Broken Arrow. Out of the pocket from Murloc. Broken Arrow trying to keep the play going. Popo. Cleared by Blake into the blue corner. It's Broken Arrow. Unable to get it out in front. Murloc now looking for Broken Arrow on the wide pass, but not quite there for it. Murloc will pop that one high. It's Broken Arrow. Trying to pass that one out of the corner. It waterfalls. Popo, a follow-up pass. Murloc, no contact. Now Blake, zero boost. Just trying to get a handle on this ball. They have not been able to find possession very much in this ensuing minute. It's Nitrix trying to pass that one down. It's a good opportunity. Philip resets, couldn't find a square look at it. Nitrix will pop that one high. It's a good shot from Popo. But a little too low right there in the breadbasket for Blake. Philip resets, just kind of trying to figure out what he wants to do with it. Blake also drives right past it. They're in a tough spot. That one coming down into the danger zone. Off the backboard for Murloc. And Popo can't complete the job. Nitrix finally finds some space out of the corner. Gets it past one. Blake with a good look, and they capitalize nearly immediately. Great counterattack play there from Screw Forest Ryan. Popo just a little too in front of that ball. Need a little bit more separation, a little bit more shadowing. Still plenty of time left of this game. It's Nitrix. Gets an opportunity off the side wall. He's dangerous from that position, but couldn't quite find the right trajectory on the air dribble. So Blake will chip that one up. Looking for the ground pinch. Keeps it pretty much exactly where it lied. Long clear to the midfield line. It's Murloc. Soft touch cleared by Blake. Down out of the pocket, looking for another. It's a good pass, and they complete it. Upper 90, left corner. Great read from Blake. Right off the close post. Popo just seconds too late. Milliseconds too late, even. And too much Nitrix. Screw Forest Ryan. They take that 2-goal lead entering the last minute of gameplay. Down out of the pocket for Broken Arrow. Gets the touch off the sidewall. What a shot by Popo. They need more TP. They are not out of it yet. Good power. Nice redirect. And a great pass to complete it all. It has been very silent here in the quick chat aspect of this game. I can only imagine they are saving it for later. Also, I don't know Nitrix to be much of a quick chatter, as Blake nearly got punished for a very risky play. Water falling down off the back wall. Philip resets, trying to snipe that top corner, but just barely off. Hard out of the corner. Blake on the counter attack. He's got a fair amount of boost. Murloc, a good early challenge. Blake could not keep it low enough. Popo, no touch off the sidewall. Into the corner by Murloc, looking for the double. Couldn't quite find any accuracy there as Blake puts it back the other way, and this will do it. Screw Forest and Ryan will take game number 1. We'll see 8 seconds of free play here, just for good measure. Almost an early kickoff goal. Whoa, okay. Well, you're saying there's a chance. I'm going to get completely lambasted by calling this game too early. Caster Curse, you said it. Alright, never mind. Caster Curse is fake. Caster Curse is fake? It's fake. Alright. Screw Forrest and Ryan. Taking that game 1. Right all along. Yeah, no, it was... I knew it all along. I was just playing along. No doubt in my mind. Head into game 2. Need more TP. The valiant effort trying to come back in that game late. Let's see if they can string together that level of effort to start game number 2. Murloc, no contact off the pass from Broken Arrow. It's beautiful Blake. A good read there from Broken Arrow. Could not quite find a shooting angle nor a teammate. So Murloc gets a pretty favorable dunk there. Blake off the sidewall, but it should be right back to Murloc. Did not see what his boost situation was like. Nitrix, 5 boosts. Still almost managed that pass. Blake will put it hard off the side wall, looking for the double. Cut off by Murloc. Strong clear downfield. Nitrix able to keep that one in play. Philip. Cleared to the midfield line. Nitrix going to win that 50 pretty handily. Philip. Ooh, how it feels, Philip. Off the sidewall from Nitrix. A good little doinker there from Popo. And Blake able to make the defensive read. Now kind of an errant touch there from Popo. Going to leave in a wide open net. And you cannot give Nitrix that angle. Screw Forrest and Ryan out in front first. 3:25 on the clock. Philip couldn't make a play for himself. Instead, it's Broken Arrow. Back the other way to the midfield line. A good early challenge there from Nitrix. Could not find the double. And now Blake, unlimited boost. Ball will find its way to Philip. Couldn't quite make the shot count. He had a pretty good chance there. Murloc off the sidewall. Popo looking for it. Back to Murloc. No contact. Broken Arrow with the attempt on the fake. Had a good read by Philip. Nitrix trying to keep that one close to him. Murloc, no contact on the pass, and a good save by Philip. Good dunk by Blake. It's back to the midfield line. Off the sidewall from Murloc. Nitrix keep it back out into the mid. Spending a lot of time in mid. Finally, Blake finds a shot. Good save by Murloc. And another good defensive play there, as Nitrix was pretty guaranteed a goal otherwise. Actually had a pretty heads-up play on the fake, but nonetheless, better read by Murloc. Soft little lobber finds its way right into the hands of Popo. And it's over the line. Great pass by Murloc. Good read by Popo. And need more TP, tying things back up. Just about 38 seconds past halfway. Into minute number 2. A banger by Popo off the kickoff. Stopped by Nitrix. Gets it past 2. He's got 0 boosts. Manages the steal, but that one's hard back the other way. And Blake with the redirect. It's going to be too much for Philip. Oh, man. What a banger of a shot. Beautiful redirect from Blake. Just had the unfortunate circumstance of being on the wrong team. What's going on, Newt? Good to see you, man. Thanks for the 15-month resub. Hell yeah, you love to see it. Ooh, Blake immediately making up for it. Kind of an awkward touch there from Murloc. And Blake, great placement, far at the net. Nothing Popo could do to get back to it. Soft touchdown from Nitrix, the follow from Blake. And Popo will keep that one at bay. It's Murloc. Opts not to go for the pass, instead for the solo play. Ball finds its way back to Nitrix. Now Popo, and Nitrix able to get it around him. Nothing quite going there for Broken Arrow. Blake leaves it for Philip. Finds a good dunk. It's right out in front. No contact there. Another opportunity laid to waste. Pinch will send it back the other way. Out of the corner comes Popo. No shot to be found. Off the sidewall, Murloc keeping it wide. It's out of the corner, off the backboard now. Philip with a good dunk. Out of the corner comes Broken Arrow. And will we have OT game number 2? Nitrix is going to do his best to try to prevent it. Could not find it. OT we go. Murloc. Nitrix trying to push that one out of the corner. Ball finds its way to Blake. Long clear into the orange corner. Ooh, almost a good little scoop pass there. But nothing quite just yet. Philip will pop that one straight up. Nitrix trying to play it back to him. Popo almost pulling a Blake there. Arrow had a good look at a shot. How's it feel to cast again? Rusty is the only acceptable answer to that. It has been quite a while. And there's a certain groove that you get into while casting that It's going to take me a little while to find again. We'll get there. You're good, fam. Hard off the ceiling. Blake not going to win the race there to it. It's Phillip resets at the midfield line, trying to get it out of the corner. Merlick at the close post. Can't make contact. It's a good little dish pass. But no punishment coming out just yet. Popo low boost. Not going to be able to sky for that one. Phillip shallow on the shot. Back into the corner from Nitrix. Broken Arrow playing that one down. Nitrix cuts off the defender. Gets a good look at it. Murloc there first. Could clear off of the backboard. Broken Arrow. Nothing quite going yet. They still have yet to find that one pass that's going to be the difference. Broken Arrow keeps that one pretty neutral. Blake able to wrap back around to it. Puts it square on net. Blake responsible for 3 out of the 5 goals we saw here in this game too. And that means Screw First Ryan will advance to winners finals. Good games to both teams. Would not be surprised to see either. And looky what we have here. Oh, let's get this changed. Winners finals. Grand finals. Cool beans. Okay, so that means we will have, surprise, surprise, Screw Forrest and Ryan playing Forrest Doesn't Have to Go to Bed. Smile. Both names way too long. What kind of teams are these? Brevity. Brevity, people. Alrighty, Dashy. We'll check you later, partner. Forrest, no bed. Smile. Still waiting for Popo and I to be on a team so we can PayPal Newt Guinea. PayPal Newt Guinea or Popo Newt Guinea. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, wasn't really sure how PayPal factored into it, but I guess, you know, it's alliterative. It's got 2 P's in it. I could make a stretch there. Okay, just waiting on the go-ahead from our teams. We'll get into winners finals as soon as we have anything ready for you. Okie doke. Information has been provided. Let's get back into it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Good use of the fake and quick chat. All right, here we go. A team heavily favored to win the tournament against a team that has been doing a pretty good job steamrolling their way here. Immovable Force versus, or Unstoppable Force versus Immovable Object. There we go. Blake off the sidewall looking for Nitrix. Gets a touch on it. Nothing quite doing there. It's Forrest. Our first Supersonic Legend in the server, by the way. Congratulations to him. Grinded that one early to start the season. Blake trying to take his time. A-Fit with the early challenge. Leaves it there for Forrest off the sidewall. Philip resets. Back into the orange corner. Finds its way to Nitrix. A-Fit now, 0 boost. Nitrix plays that one wide. Forrest unable to make the touch. It's Philip resets. No touch there either. Blake trying to find him with the pass. Nothing quite going yet. A couple of shots across the bow, but to no avail. A-Fit gets blocked by Nitrix. Forrest looking back to Ryan. Could not find the accuracy. The Nitrix, a good solid touch. Forrest on the back line, going to get bumped off it. Going to give Nitrix another look. And an early challenge by Forrest. Back the other way. Ryan, banger on net, finds the inside of the post. Forrest no bed. Up early. A good try there by Philip. But just placement was just too good. Blake keeping that one in the corner. Finds his way back to it. Couldn't quite find the clear though. This Ryan gets the boost steal, trying to take it out of the corner. Finds its way to A-Fit. Looking for it off the ceiling. Forrest gonna bum rush the goal line. Now Blake gonna be the first there. Ryan to keep it clear into the corner. Panda, thanks for the tier 1 sub, bud. That's 7-month resub. Good to see it. That's Forrest. Gonna dominate that 50-50 at the close post. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. I think you are single-handedly responsible for why Blind Draw now has a Champ 1 floor to it. Just thought I'd let you know. No one really even suggested it until you did. A-Fit. Oh, the goal line bump. No harm, no foul. Blake trying to find it again. Forrest with the delay. Philip just trying to get that one out in front. It's a soft lobber. Blake off the backboard looking for Nitrix. It's under the crossbar. And on the board are Screw First Ryan. .142 left to this game 1. Forrest unable to find the shot off the kickoff. It's Ryan. Keeps the pressure on, but ball will find its way back to Blake with some space. But not much. So Ryan's going to keep that one hemmed into the blue hat. Good touch by Forrest. A little too high. Blake into the corner. A-Fit stops that one dead. Now finds his way back to it. Can't get around Nitrix. Ryan looking for the pinch. Manages to cover some distance there. Forrest out of the corner. Met there by Blake at the close post. It's a favorable bounce. Ryan a little slow to it. Pass cut off by Aphit. Forrest trying to leave it there for him, but he was no longer there. Ryan instead gets the shot. And blocked by Phillip. Aphit around one. Little scrambling at the close post. Good touch by Phillip. Just about 20 seconds on the clock. Screw Forrest Ryan. They need to find possession here. And can't manage to do so. Ryan puts one in at the close post. And Forrest no bed. Go up to 15 seconds on the clock. Most likely out of range. But lest I be stuck in the same position I was last time I said that. I am not going to write anybody off just yet. Blake. Oh, well, it would have been good for goal number 2. But instead, Forrest no bed. They take game number 1. In a much closer game than I was expecting, to be fair. Hey, what's going on, Mo? Thanks for the tier 1, buddy. The 17-month resub. That's got to be one of the OG subs. Off kickoff. Ryan going to win that one. Aphit unable to get back to it. No touch from Forrest off the sidewall. A good look for Nitrix, but just a hair wide. There's a double commit off the sidewall. Nitrix unable to find the shooting angle at the close post. A good early turn by Blake. Cut off by Forrest. Gets another touch on it. Carries it all the way there, and that's what you expect to see out of your star player. Just your typical Season 6 Grand Champ stuff. Phillip gets a good long bang. Off the ceiling. Nitrix looking for it again. Forrest just kind of skying in the middle of things. Now finds his way to Ryan. Gets a flick over one. Got a lot of green to cover. Good touch pass by Forrest. Aphit unable to put it under the crossbar. Now Forrest on 0. Gets dunked by Phillip. Looking to find his way back to it. Neither team making contact there. And Blake just trying to weave his way in and out. A little chipper. Ryan fast to it. Now gets a good look at a shot. Waits for the delay, but could not quite find the bang. Forrest now with the fake. Gets it over one. Nitrix last man to beat. Is trying to avoid the demo. Forrest is trying to figure out how to use his hands. Little doinker by Blake. Going to find its way to Aphit. Hard off the backboard from Forrest. And back the other way. Nitrix over the line. Great shot. Quick to it. Found the mid-air demo. And again, teammate on teammate crime there. Nitrix Able to skirt that one past Forrest. Now finds the pass into the mid. It's Blake. Gets it wide to Phillip. Phillip looking for the Phillip. Could not find the eponymous shot. A-Fit. Owen will roll high. Nitrix on the backboard. Able to get the clear. And Blake over the midline. Nitrix. Forrest with the cutoff. Ooh, Ryan with a bit of a tricksy pass there. But again, no harm, no foul. Forrest. Find the low shot. Ooh, Ryan over one. Nitrix able to keep that one wide. It's A-Fit. The pressure's on. Nitrix back the other way. Looking for a flip reset of his own. Couldn't find it. Out in front from Blake. Better defensive play there by Forrest. Blake with the pressure. They abandoned the net, but they just couldn't put enough power on it. A-Fit getting bailed out there. Phillip getting bumped off the play. It's Ryan over the line. Or A-Fit, rather. Both teammates were there. Couldn't tell exactly who made contact. But nonetheless, a late game 1-goal lead for Forrest. No bed. Smiley faced. Hard into the ground from A-Fit. Not going to be able to catch back up to it. Bit of a team clear out of the corner. Nitrix looking for the double. Could not make contact. It's Blake. Not a lot of boost left in the tank. Out of the corner from A-Fit. Nothing there for Phillip. Resets. A pass back into the mid. Forrest getting dunked by Blake. Again on 0 boost. Nitrix trying to play it low. Well read by Forrest. Finds his way back to the double. Nitrix gonna have some room here, but on 0 boost, nothing quite able to do with that. Not gonna be able to do anything quite with it. Like I said, gotta get into that groove, that casting groove. Not quite warmed up yet. Soft touch by Forrest. Nitrix trying to get it back into the mid. No read there from Phillip. Resets. It's Ryan on the hunt for the demo. First, they got to put that one on net. Forrest clangs it off the close post. A good dunk by Phillip. And back down the sideline from Blake. Back the other way yet again from Forrest. That's a pass into the mid. Ryan looking for it. Nitrix not ready. And they will take the 2-goal lead entering the last 5 seconds. Pretty much good for game. As time winds down, nobody going to make contact. And that will do it for game number 2. Forrest no bed. They take the series and advance to grand finals. A valiant effort from Screw First Ryan. But not quite enough. Find out how we're doing in the other stages of this tournament. We got Stick Part 3 taking on Need More TP. Do not know if that match is currently in progress. But if it is, we'll wait for it to finish. And the winner of that series will go on to face Screw Forrest and Ryan. Should be pretty interesting. Stay tuned. Damn, everyone's subbing today. All the subs must have run out on the same day. Well, yeah, it has been a little while since we've been able to stream. In fact, I don't know. Have we run another tournament since the end of Brawl? Also, thank you, Nitrix, for the tier 2. That 17-month resub. You tied Mo. Except you're at tier 2, so you're like an extra valued member of the community. You're tier 2 Mo. Trolch, thanks for the prime, buddy. 13-month resub. What's going on, Zinkles? Hope you're having a good night, man. For those of you just joining us, we are waiting on the results of Losers Round 3, where we get into Losers Finals. Just go ahead and rename. Ooh, we got caps lock on, boys. Yeah, Parker Dillon's in the chat. Might as well take this opportunity to announce that we are very, very close to a new season of Brawl. If you are not already signed up to the free agents list and you are looking for a team to participate in Brawl Season 5 with, head on into our Brawl text chat and join up on that free agents list. I promise it'll be a pretty good time. I don't know. I think it's a pretty good time. But we will be increasing our number of leagues by 1. We'll have Brawl Open, Brawl Intermediate, and Brawl Invite next season. All with different prize pools for each league. Been on the free agents list, but I don't think I'll be picked for anything. Well, I mean, that all depends. The GCs might get picked up by intermediate and invite teams, but open should be a much more, well, as the name might imply, open league. I would not be surprised if by the time Brawl registration is actually up, people will be looking for somebody in that skill range. So fear not. Plus, we'll be doing a lot of recruiting, specifically in the Diamond realm, for Brawl Open. That's where we want Brawl Open to be. Ultimately, we want Open to be kind of our Diamond League, Intermediate to be kind of a Champ League, and then Grand Champ for Brawl Invite. We don't put any actual restrictions on it because, you know, sign up for Open if you want to sign up for Open, and there will be plenty of promotional tournaments and so on and so forth to keep things balanced. So if you're curious about it and you just want to give it a shot, by all means, that's what it's there for. It's a pretty good experience, good way to find other people to play in the community with. And yeah, maybe win some money. Yeah, Ziggles, I imagine. I mean, first of all, we haven't really done our typical recruitment process yet. We'll generally get in touch with old teams and new teams and try to find out who's returning to Brawl. And currently, we're working on kind of more ease of access stuff, an easy place for people to find team captains for other teams and list their availability in a schedule just to make it easier down the line for people. But as soon as we get that stuff all settled out, we'll be announcing a date, and when we do, I can guarantee there will be more activity flowing through the Brawl channel. just keep your eyes on it. Pay attention to when teams are looking for people to sub, or looking people to try out, rather. Oh, speaking of, I should probably update our bracket command. Hey, Trolls, thanks for giving that sub, buddy. And welcome, welcome, Zinkles, to the bad community, man. Enjoy your bad co emotes. Yeah, 90% sure the last tournament we streamed was Brawl Open Playoffs. That was the last time we updated the bracket command. Now gifting a tier 1 sub to Dashy. Thanks, Trolch. Appreciate you, fam. And welcome to the bad community, Dashy. As if you haven't been here before. I'll throw out a congrats for that. Yeah. Bit battles. Dude, we haven't had a good bit battle in a while. Popo was on the sub battle the other day. Jesus. Gifted nearly 200 subs in the chat. It was absolutely insane. Oh, you got your sub badge all the way up too, the 13-month. Hell yeah. You can't really see, but he's got the gold glasses, the crown, and a gold grill. So he's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, man, that's you. That's you now. That's that high living. You only get that by being here for 13 months. I've been subbed the entire time with Twitch, but I forgot to re-click it every month. It happens. Plus, sometimes we take breaks. I don't know who has the longest streak right now. I don't know if I can check that. Hey, what's going on, Matthew? We are just waiting for losers round 3 to finish up here. We'll be back into losers finals. Lickety split. To be fair, we only really take breaks when we take mandatory breaks like last week. Private matches just weren't working. Not a ton we could do there. But for every other weekend, we have at least something going on. Wait a minute, in Discord, Matthew, is it your birthday, man? Am I going to drop a congrats in chat for Matthew's birthday? I'm going to drop 3 congrats in chat for Matthew's birthday. Well, the series must be pretty heated. This is Stick Part 3 versus Need More TP. So this is Cole, Cute James, and Jazz, and Broken Arrow, Murloc, and Popo. Yeah, that's a pretty evenly matched series. Yeah, I think something might be scuffed with that cheer there. You tried. Oh, there it is. Thanks for the 500 bits, Trolch. The happy birthday, Matthew. Hell yeah. Happiest of birthdays. I'll have to get some of Popo's delicious cake. Really want us to hit partners so we can get some more of our emotes up there. Because we are desperately missing out on Cake Face H. Tim's lol. Oh yeah, you got it, yes, no. You've been a long time sub. I feel that, yes, no. Feel a broke man. No thanks. Is that that's your street campaign? Muster up a little bit of extra pocket change? The Feel a Broke Man campaign? Just come feel yes no. Hashtag feel a broke man. Let's get this trending. Hell yeah, on the same page, Trolch. So what are you guys up to? Watching any good shows lately? Keeping up with the boys? Oh my god, if you're not watching the boys, watch the boys. It's been a very good season so far. I envy anybody who can marathon the boys from the episode or from the beginning of season 2 to where we are now. If you're trying, you talking about the boys? What would I compare it to? Uh, it's like a really gruesome. Well, I mean, I suppose I don't know. It's kind of like The Watchmen, but more like the movie The Watchmen and the comic book series The Watchmen. But they amp the violence, the profanity, and everything else up to 11. It's I mean, it's not just about like gore and violence for me by all means. It's a very well written, constructed show, comedically, and dialogue is really good too. But all the characters, it's extremely well acted, and there's certainly a lot of depth to every character in the show. It's a very enjoyable show. If you are not faint of heart, I would definitely check it out. Have I watched The Witcher? Yeah, I did watch The Witcher. I thought it was pretty good. I think it's pretty confusing for people who haven't seen the show and don't know that there's massive uh, leaps in time between certain story arcs. But yes, I have tossed a coin to my Witcher indeed. When they went to the court and the mother was still alive, yeah. Thanks for the 500, Trolch. More like tossed a bit. Ha. Toss a bit to your sticker. Yeah, but I thought it was pretty good. I'm excited for season 2. Probably more when they're on the main plot line of the show. I think that's. I'm hoping that's where they take the show, where it becomes a little bit more linear, and that season 1 is just kind of setting all of the world building and the different storylines at play, and that there will be a convergence, so to speak, of the spheres of the different storylines. If you see what I did there. Whoops. That's not the button I wanted to hit. Just wish it would come out sooner. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Everything's kind of slowed down to a halt right now in terms of filming. Surprised there's even new stuff coming out. But I suppose it's all stuff that was filmed prior to the circumstances we all find ourselves in now. Popo. I went out gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. And welcome to Noodle, Lord Dandu, Aphitron, Chicken Wrap 69, and Mixstage Runny. Welcome to the bad community, folks. Enjoy your bad co-emotes, ad-free viewing, etc., etc. And I'm guessing that is, yeah, that does signify it. Stick Part 3, taking the 2-0 in losers round 3. So that means Stick Part 3, Screw Forest and Ryan. Gonna be our losers finals matchup. Go ahead and plug those team names in now and wait for the information. Screw Forest and Ryan will be in blue and Stick Part 3 will be in orange. 500 more bits from Trolch with the dang it Popo. I'll make sure he gets the message. Thank you, buddy. Oh, and the follow. Aphitron follow. Thanks, man. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's just make sure our teams are communicating with each other and they know what the dealio is. All right. We have our info. Let's see what awaits us in losers finals. Who will go on to face the juggernaut of Ryan Forest and teammate. Wait, Ryan. Sorry. Ryan Forrest and Aphit. Shit. There's a lot of teams. I gotta remember them all. I'm barely figuring out how to remember how to join private matches right now. I'm putting in what you told me. Okay, there we go. Clear all that junk out. We got a new series. Screw 4 and R. Okay. All right. We are finally into it. The wows are already taking off. Not quite sure what the backstory to all that was, but it's all right. We're past it now. Nitrix popping that one high. It's Cute James off the back wall trying to take it out of the corner. It's cut off by Blake Eclipse. Nitrix now. Cut off by Jazz. Finally over the midline. Blake with the clear to the sideline. Looking for the follow. Can't find the angle. It's Cute James. 48 boost to his name. Unable to get back underneath it. Philip reset. Finds the pass to beautiful Blake. And at the close post. Able to sink it. And teams are wrong. Cool beans. Top team is blue. Bottom team is orange. Philip getting bumped off of that play. Blake popping that one sky high. It's Cole Frankenpuff up early for it. Meets the challenge in midair. Philip resets. And Jazz keeps that one at the midline. Clear to the midline by Nitrix. It's Cute James. Zero boost able to get there. And Cole Frankenpuff finds the shot on net. Good clear by beautiful Blake. Jazz now off the sidewall. Fair amount of boost to his name. Finds the pass wide, but Philip reset, able to get in the middle of the play. Bonk that one high. Cute James meets Blake in the air. Nitrix down out of the pocket. It's going to be Philip up to it quick. Down into the box. It's a good opportunity. Nitrix puts it home, and let's see if I can switch these team names up in the middle of this break. Okay, I'm a little late to it. We probably didn't miss anything, right? Okay, we did not. Still 2-0. Cute James on the flick. Philip reset with the close post clear. Plays it down. Nitrix unable to make any contact. It's Cole Frankenpuff back the other way. Can't find the other side of the crossbar. Cute James, soft little lobber looking for a double. Finds the touch over the line. Jazz gonna put the finishing touches on it. And stick part 3 are on the board. .231, 1 second past halfway, or before halfway. Now we're 1 second past. Now we're 2 seconds past. Now we're 3 seconds past. Okay, I'm over it. Nitrix keeps that one wide. Cute James, no contact off the sidewall. It's Cole Frankenpuff, gets it around 1. And now 2. Flips to try to get there for it. Nitrix able to get the challenge. Bit of a double shot there, double commit, but no problem. Just a little extra teamwork. Good read by Philip. Securing the goal, and the 2-goal lead. Screw first Ryan out in front. It's Count Sticulal. I want to suck at Rocket League. Hard off of the ceiling. Jazz skying in from nowhere. Cute James unable to finish that one. Long downfield. Cole Frankenpuff last man back. Hits that one wide into the corner. Nitrix no contact. That is a good mid pass. Gonna leave it open for Jazz. Better defensive play there by Blake. Great save. Cole into the corner to an awaiting Nitrix. It's a good favorable 50. Unable to get back to it before James there, but pass goes to nobody. Now Cole sends that one hard at Jazz. Couldn't make it work. Now Blake clears that one to the midfield line. Nitrix no contact there. Blake leaving it for Philip. Jazz will send it wide. Down out of the pocket. Jazz looking for Cute James. Sent everybody there for a bit of a loop-de-loop. Blake looking for the shot. It's shallow. Pulling skies high off the backboard. A good clear from Jazz. Straight down the line. Q James just needs to put that one on target and does. Stick part 3. Found themselves down 2. Now back within 1. 20 seconds on the clock. They have their work cut out for them. Bit of a neutral 50. Blake almost got bumped off of it. Instead got bumped into it. Jazz trying to take it out of the corner. Soft touch by Cole Frankenpuff. Not going to be what they need. Try to get this possession back. Blake could not find the Doomsday, but to no avail. As Screw First Ryan going to take game number 1. Some encouraging things from Stick Part 3 in the latter half of that match. Let's see if they can stabilize. Jazz off the ceiling, finds the flip reset, but can't find the ball. It's Cole Frankenpup. Wide on the shot. Jazz hit the same point in the post. Off the sidewall, Q James finds another touch. And Blake will keep it wide. Now long downfield, nobody home, and that one's just in. Blake really pulling through for his team here in this lower bracket series. He's had a pretty good tournament so far, actually, all night. Aside from that one own goal, which we won't mention, except for when we just mentioned it right there. But hey, they came back, they won that game, and Blake got to walk away with 3 goals that game. That's a win-win-win. Cole finds the pinch. Long downfield, Jazz unable to quite receive the pass, but makes a good pass of his own. Right to Cute James. Great little close post passing play. Stick part 3, they tie it up early. Not content to wait for the last 20 seconds this time. The demo coming out. Nitrix still able to complete the pass. No touch there from Blake. As Jazz on 0 boost leaves it for Cole Frankenpuff. Hard off the backboard. And now off the sidewall. And a bit of a pinch clear. Deep into the orange half. It's Cole Frankenpuff. Trying to pass that one out of the pocket. Nitrix finally finds the clear back into the corner. Off the sidewall from Cole. Finds Jazz. And Blake will keep it wide. Nitrix trying to find the outlet. Instead finds his own pass. Cole over to James. It works! Just like they drew it up. What a play. Not even sure James had time to process a shot there. Cole was just like, this is what you need to do. And placed it immediately on his hood. Or precisely on his hood, I should say. Jazz. Little scooper. Philip reset, able to keep it clear, but only momentarily as Cute James. Skying in from deep in midfield. Nice shot, good power, off angle. 3-1, Stick part 3, out in front. Jazz, a bit of an ambitious one there, out of the corner from Cute James. The demo going to open up some space, but no angle to shoot from. It's Cute James on 12. Not able to secure that boost steal. Instead, it's Blake back the other way. Looking for the shot at the close post. Gets denied by Cole Frankenpup. Now Blake dodges one bump. It's Jazz strong back the other way. That one has a chance of waterfall. Nitrix looking for Blake on the pass. Play broke up by Cole Frankenpup. Nitrix now. Cole able to get there in the split second. A good little chipper there from Philip. And couldn't make heads nor tails of it. Now Blake. There's a good look. Not much else he could have done there. Put it about as on target as he could for the timing he got there for it. Trying to control this one. Cole on 0. Leaves it there for Blake. A good double touch. And Blake with the clutch plays. Pretty much single-handedly wrested possession back from the offense there. And converted into a double touch. Find themselves down by 1. Minute 45 left on the clock. Pass couldn't quite find a teammate. It's Cute James, 95 to his name. Teammate comes in to bail him out. Didn't quite need him to. Now find themselves in a bit of an awkward position. It's Cole doing his best to take possession back. Out of the corner, James places it off the wall. Nitrix looking for the doinker. Cole out of the corner. Blake trying to muscle his way over the midfield line. They have yet to find success doing so as Nitrix bails his team out of a close post one there. Pretty clear shooting angle there. Jazz was super open, advanced open, as Philip just didn't make the read that his teammate was already going to be there for that ball, needed to be at that back post. And Screwforce Ryan down 2 now. Entering the last 40 seconds of gameplay. Pass goes wide. Cole Frankenpup looking for it. Back from Jazz, it's Cole. Could not find the pass out in front. Soft touch by Jazz. It's good from Cute James. And Stick Part 3 has been operating at an entirely different level in this game too. They've been aggressive. They've looked for each other on passes. They've made some miracle passes. And find themselves with a 3-goal lead. 25 seconds left on the clock. There's a pretty good pinch play there. Off with a nice dribble from Nitrix. And his teammate right there. Good for 64 miles an hour. Hard pass out of the pocket. It's Cole Frankenpup. One man to beat. Good clear by Philip. Nitrix couldn't quite find his way back to it. It's off the ceiling from Cole Frankenpup. Now Jazz. And the ball will drop. Stick Part 3 find their first win of the series. And we will head into a Game 3. All right, Game 3 underway. A good block by Nitrix to get started. This is Blake trying to keep it close. Manages to dunk over Cole. James, the little chipper. Back to Jazz. Finds a shot on net. Cole could not find the accuracy there. Blake. A good strong banger. With Jazz in the right place at the right time. Cole with a little scoop. Might have gotten bumped into it. It's Blake on defense. That one will waterfall. Cole unable to make the read. Hey, what's going on, Black Aspect? Or Blaspect, as the case may be. Good to see you, man. Off the sidewall from Blake. Q James just going to keep it there. Back the other way from Cole. Strong out of the corner. It's a good angle for Q James. Couldn't quite find the accuracy or power there. Blake! Oh no! Or Aspect. Yeah, I suppose that's what we more commonly refer to you as. A good sheer chaos on the Screw First Ryan goal line. Left Blake in a very unenviable position. And unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Just find the touch off the nose of the car. Phillip. Touch to nobody in particular. As Blake will send that one into the blue corner. Nitrix to keep the pressure on. Cole finds himself with a pretty good dunk. But yet to really regain possession here. Now Jazz able to make it happen. Cole with the shot. And a little too shallow. Yeah, well, I said that in like the first series. I was like, it's going to be both First Ryan and Forest Ryan throughout this entire tournament. I tried to give people a heads up. I'm going to call it both ways. Oh, Q James just muscled his way in there. Not a ton Blake could do. I needed a better angle on that, but unfortunately, two orange players facing back towards their net. Hard to make a really full-on head-on challenge with her. And that is good for goal number 2. Nitrix unable to find a double touch. Now bumps Jazz off of the clear. The pass out in front. And they just can't find a shooter on those. Now it's back the other way. Jazz finds the shooting angle. And just a hair too late for Phillip reset. Because they really needed that third man pressure. 7 seconds past halfway. Screw first. And a 3-goal deficit. Phillip. Q James keeps that one neutral. It's a good follow-up attempt, but right off the crossbar. Better defense from Cole Frankenpup. Nitrix makes the clear down the sideline. Unable to find a second touch on it. It's still out in front, and again, yet no one there to shoot. Passes into the mid. It's right out into the box, and no one left in net. Could not ask for a better opportunity. As on the counter attack, Q James makes him pay. A great pass from Jazz. And a quick outlet goal. Going to increase this deficit to 4. James popping off this series. Yeah, he's had a very good series. Cute James is he's had a pretty good number of runs for Blind Draw. A couple of victories under his belt, if I remember correctly. He's got at least one, if not more than that. He won with me in Forest? Yeah, I remember that. I just don't know if he's won more than once. I feel like he has. He's certainly a Blind Draw veteran. Blake. Looking for one more consolation goal. It's Cute James. We'll corral that one off the wall. And Night Chick's looking for the own goal. Couldn't quite find it. GG's. Screw Forest Ryan. They made it all the way to third. Couldn't quite find their way back to grand finals. That means we'll have Stick Part 3 taking on Forest Has No Bedtime, smiley face. Another third place tonight. There you go. Keeping the streak alive. It was all intentional. Just sticking to the script. All right. And third place finishes? I don't know. He certainly got a lot more first place finishes. Oh, it's all good, Cole. I can fix that. Okay, so let's get our info all plugged in. All right, that's right. It was Forest No Bed Smile. And Stick Part 3. Cole's PC crashed. Oh no. Well, I suppose we can take a little break while we wait for him. Grab some water. Use the facilities. Stretch my legs. Our Be Right Back stream or screen is so seasonally appropriate. I can barely handle it. Interesting that the only team to take a game off of Forest doesn't have to go to bed so far is Team Donuts. That's an accolade that they can hold. And then they went out and losers round one. So it's kind of an interesting story. Take a game off of the team in grand finals and then go 2-0 and losers round one. Something tells me they just couldn't figure it out in time. But probably have the talent. As we wait for Cole to get back in the driver's seat. Oh, I got a message. Okie doke. Our information is here. No, I don't want to do a season. God. All right. Okay, grand finals. A best of 5. Finish this off here. With the potential for a bracket reset. Should Stick Part 3 find their way back into the series. We are good to go. Q James. Going to take advantage on the kickoff, but only briefly. Now back to Jazz. And a good pop up by Ryan. It's Cole Frankenpup. Meets it in the air. Out into the box. A good clear by Forrest. Good contest, I should say. Forrest looking for the off-angle shot. It's back to Ryan Afit. Right there for it. It's a crossbar and down. And Ryan finally puts the finishing touches on it. Good opportunity there from Afit. Didn't quite manage to make it over the line, but Ryan able to bail him out. Find themselves with the early 1-goal lead. Q James. Ooh, down. A little bouncer, man. People just don't see that coming. They're ready for the banger on net, but not the banger straight into the dirt. Forrest faking on the goal line. It's a risky position, but more credit to him. They definitely don't see those coming. Pass out into the box. Q James places that one high. Forrest looking for the control. Finds it with a little flip cancel. He's very nifty about using those to his advantage. Jazz expecting that one to be closer to the wall than it was. Hard off the sidewall now from Aphit. Long downfield from Ryan looking for Forrest. Could not complete the play. Now off the sidewall, Jazz gets it wide to the midfield boost. Q James looking for the dribble. Couldn't quite find his way underneath it. Now finds a shot on net. Not Q James, is Jazz, rather. They're kind of similar looking cars to me. But I could just, it's all kind of a blur after watching Rocket League for the last 2 hours or so. Off kickoff. Ryan going to win that one. The demo coming out. Forrest. Soft touch. Unable to get it out in front. It's Cole Frankenputt. And Ryan trying to get that one back into the box. Cole over the midfield line. Aphit with the little popper. Out of the corner comes Ryan. Forrest finds it. And Jazz will send it back the other way. What's going on, Just Nine? Out to support your boy Jazz. Good to see. Currently with the 1-goal lead, just under the 3-minute mark. Aphit, great pass down. Forrest unable to make the read, but Ryan there again. Playing garbage man. Q James in a race to get there first. Both players miss. A little pop by Aphit. Looking to get back to it off of Forrest's touch. Two teammates, one corner. It's a crowded house, but Ryan there again off of the beautiful pass out of the corner. A good pinch there from Forrest and well read. Placed it gingerly under the crossbar. And Forrest no bed. Back out in front where they've been so comfortable this entire night. Jazz couldn't find the underside of the crossbar. It's a good denial there from Q James as Cole Frankenpuff skying in, but unable to find the back of the net. Now finds a good pass from Q James that couldn't complete the play. What a goal line save. They have rifled 3 shots at net here. Crossbar and down. They have had their opportunities. Just plagued by crossbar hits. That one's rolling out in front, and surely Jazz there to put it in. Aphit doing what he could, but better read, better position there by Jazz. And we're all tied up. Just under 2 minutes left to this one. Aphit in a tough spot. Off the back wall, Q James. Not going to find the double, but they did have a double commit there at that close post. Now Aphit on 0 boost. Just trying to do what he can with it. Jazz, a great pass down, a banger on net. Better save by Forrest. Pressure still on, however. Forrest manages it well. It's Ryan looking for the outlet to Aphit. Q James interrupts the play. Jazz. Ryan will keep that one at bay. It's Q James playing that one back. Hopefully to a teammate. Instead, opts for the wide clear. Cole Frankenputt. Good denial from Aphit. And Ryan will bring it out of the blue corner. Jazz, clear into the mid. Nice long clanger. Aphit last man back. Managed the situation well. Off the ceiling, Jazz plays it back to himself. Couldn't quite get the touch. Now Forrest off the back wall looking for his teammate Ryan. He's been so reliable there all night. Seven seconds on the clock. Cole will send that one far right. And it will drop. We have OT in game number 1. You love to see it. Ooh, the fakes. Hey, James, good reaction. Managed to compose himself just at the right time. Now tries to take control of it. Gets dunked by Ryan. Cole Frankenpuff. Forrest will keep that one wide into the corner. Ryan back the other way. Jazz, good read on the clear. Cole off the back wall. No shooter, really. Afit sends it straight back down the midline. Off the back wall, an easy clear for Cole Frankenpuff. It's Forrest trying to take control. Is demoed for his efforts. And Ryan will have the denial on the shot. Jazz. Nothing quite going there. Forrest trying to take his time on the fake. It's Afit. Denied by Cole Frankenpuff. Jazz trying to make the read. Ryan will clear it to the blue corner. Ball finds its way back to Ryan. Soft on the shot from Forrest. Good clear by Cole Frankenpuff. It's Cute James on 0. Unable to get it out in front. Now Ryan trying to take this one down the sideline. Runs into Cole Frankenpuff, who runs into Forrest and can't quite find the shot on net. That would have been a good opportunity. Instead, Jazz back the other way. Can't snipe the the top 90. But Cole Frankenpuff at the far post. Beautiful play. Nice read from Cole. And great placement. Gonna give Stick part 3. Game on number 1. 2 games away now from the bracket reset. Ryan doing just about everything in that game. A little bit of everything. 3 goals, 4 saves, 5 shots. Not a bad stat line for game number 1. But nonetheless, they got to find something to make it work. Come out on top on game 2. Afit. A good dunk by Cute James. And Ryan will play that one laterally. It's off the ceiling. And good speed there from Afit. Cole looking for Jazz on the outlet and places it high off the ceiling. Cute James not enough in the tank to get there for it. Afit. A clanger downfield. And just a little too shallow. Afit playing that one down. Forrest gets a nose on it, but it's a pass right to Cute James over the line. And Stick part 3 picking up where they left off. Kind of an awkward touch there from Forrest. Uncharacteristic of him. Plenty of time left to this game too. Jazz placing that one there. Square in the midfield. Cole. That's a nice little doinker. Cute James just trying to catch up to it with the wave dash. Strong clear from Ryan. Looking to make the double. Sends it wide into the corner. Jazz now. It's a round 1, a round 2. Ryan last man back. Able to keep the ball in play. Gets a great pass to Forrest, but again, better defense. Just read the passing lane. Got in the middle of it. Forrest gonna pop that one high. Makes contact with the ceiling. Q James in a tough spot right out of the pocket. Looking for the dribble. Off the back wall from Aphit. A good read by Jazz. Now gets it around Ryan. Back into the hands of Aphit. Jazz now off the back wall. Cole looking for the read. Couldn't quite make it. But Q James, what a shot! He's been so good at those off angles today. Q James are really having himself quite the tournament. And now find themselves up to just under 3. Forrest. Nothing going on the flick. It's Ryan. Off the side wall from Jazz. Ryan gonna win the race there. Now makes the touch, trying to get it out of the corner. Doesn't do quite enough. Forrest had an angle, but a narrow one at best. Now Forrest look for Ryan on the back wall. 7 boost to his name. Not going to be able to do much with it. Aphit with a good early turn. Pops the ball over 2 Orange squad members. And the demo from Forrest, a little too hard on the pass. Still looking for the shot. Got a pretty decent look at it. But just barely wide. Forrest to keep the pressure on Cole. A good read on the shot. It's Ryan trying to take his time. Couldn't quite find the musty, but goes for the fake. And again, a good save by Cole Frankenpuff. Has been a good defensive anchor for this team in this series so far. Can only go so far, though. Jazz looking for Cole there. Cole had to wait. Is in danger of getting goombed by Forrest, and Ryan made the play. Bringing him back within 1. Cole looking for James wide. James opting to head back. Most likely a low boost situation. As the fake from Ryan just works. And Forrest credited with the goal. Both of them looking for that bump play. But no bump necessary. We're all tied up at 2. 1:14 on the clock. Aphit. What a good pass from Forrest. Ryan unable to make the read in time. Ball back to Forrest. Uncharacteristic off of the sidewall from him. Now looks for the tough redirect. Jazz over 1. Q James. They complete the play. Stick part 3. They refuse to go down in this series. Now up 1, 44 seconds left to this game 2. Aphit. Forrest into the mid. It's Ryan on the far side. And what a save, Cole Frankenpup. It's been an absolute brick wall on defense. And, well, I mean, the post serving as a literal brick wall on defense there. As we will head back into the blue half, now back to the orange half. Ryan trying to make one last ditch effort. But Gets it over one. A good dunk by Jazz. Forrest puts it on target. It's over the line, but just barely. What a shot by Forrest. Oh my. Right on the inside pocket. And we will have OT. Forrest, no bed. They're trying to steal this game too. Good sequence of dunks there from Jazz. Trying to put this one to rest early is Jazz. Good placement, far post. And Stick Part 3 come out on top. What a fantastic game 2. As Stick Part 3 moves one game closer to the bracket reset. All bets are off. Everybody who thought this team of Forrest and Ryan was going to steamroll their way to an easy victory are a little forced to eat their words right now. Whoops. Boop, boop. All right. Here we go on game 3. Forrest trying to keep the pressure. It's Ryan. Couldn't quite place that one. Ryan gets the pass wide. Forrest, easy shot on net. Nice little passing play. Good identification there from Ryan. Kept it square on the ground. And that's how you get the job done. Forrest no bed. Trying to complete a reverse sweep here. Stay alive in grand final. Out of the corner, soft shot on net. Cole Frankenpop looking for Jazz on the side wall. It's a pretty good touch. Q James. Ball finds its way to A-Fit. Ryan, a good touch. And just out of the reach of Jazz. Tried his best to get back in time. But great placement. Ryan. Able to keep the pressure on. It's Jazz. Pins that one against the back wall. A-Fit gets a good look at net. And makes it count. Forrest no bed. Storming their way back. Looking far more polished here in game number 3. And currently running away with the lead. Off the kickoff, Ryan. We can't quite credit him with this one. Credit him with the speed and the placement. But Cole will, in fact, put the finishing touches on. A-Fit. No contact out of the corner. Q James. Trying to get a little too cute. A-Fit sends that one deep into the orange corner. Back to Jazz. clear out of the box. Cole trying to find the pass out of the ceiling. Jazz trying to keep the pressure on. Now A-Fit. Cole Frankenpuff wins the race. Awkward touch by Cute James. Going to give Ryan an opportunity. Goes for the dribble. Couldn't quite move it the full length of the field. A little roller out in front. A-Fit into the corner. Forrest gets a touch on it, but it's back to Cute James. Hard into the blue corner. Cute James finding the double. A bit chaotic here on offense. Cole couldn't find the back of the net. It's A-Fit. Gets a pretty strong dunk there. Jazz sending that one wide. A-Fit able to get in the middle of the play. Back to Ryan. No contact from Forrest. Cute James with the dunk. Off the back wall from Cole. Gets as far as mid. A-Fit. Far side of the field. Cleared by Jazz. Could not find the follow-up contact, and they're going to get punished for it. Ryan puts in goal number 5 for his team. And this one well out of hand for Stick Part 3. They just got to try to find their bearings here. It's a pretty good way to get started, but they will not find the goal. Absolutely robbed on that possession. Hard off the sidewall from Cute James. Cole blast that one off the close post. Jazz now looking for the read. Couldn't quite make it. It's Cute James. Not the best touch in the world. Jazz trying to place that one down for Cole. It's Forrest. Will corral it back to the blue corner. James looking for Jazz again. Low boost. Not much they can do. And that will do it for a pretty uneventful Game 3 if you're a Stick Part 3 fan. But nonetheless, Forrest No Bed looking pretty good. You really cannot let them see daylight in any capacity because you know this team is capable of coming back and making this reverse sweep. And that's got to be in the back of the minds of the Stick Part 3 squad. Let's see if they can make it happen. Game 4 underway. It is single limb for Jazz because if they lose here, they lose the tournament. They're coming from the loser's bracket, so they already got their one loss. Forrest needs the play out in front of the box. It's Ryan. 45 boost to his name. Couldn't quite find the flick on the catch. A-Fit clearing the way for Forrest. Now Cole. A-Fit on the early challenge. That's a pretty favorable dunk there. Gonna leave Cole in a tough spot. Forrest just kind of bobbling the ball. And still manages to get it over the line. Didn't quite think anybody was going to get back for it, but Jazz nearly bailed his team out there. Instead, Forrest no bed. Up 1, 4:07 on the clock. It's Ryan. Pretty good placement. Better defense by Cole. He's been so reliable in the net this series. Afit taking his time on the challenge. A good strong shot by Cute James. Cleared by Ryan. Forrest going to take his time. Tries to place it low. Forrest, it's a pass right out in front. A bit dangerous, but no punishment just yet. Good pass out in front. Cole Frankenpup. Just a little bit too late to it. Long clear downfield by Forrest. Ryan unable to get that one past the defender. It's now Cole on the dribble. Pinned dead at the close post, and Jazz is going to complete the play. Good offensive pressure there for stick part 3. They found their window, and they made it count. Ryan, not quite sure what he wanted to do with that. Afit, 7 boosts, not going to find his way back to it. It's Ryan, puts it on net. Cute James in the right place at the right time. No touch there from Cole. It's Jazz. Puts it safely back in the orange corner, but only briefly. A shot by Forrest. A good clear by Cute James. The counterattack. Good defensive hustle there from Ryan. And that was assuredly a goal otherwise. What is this? Cute James. What a touch. My boy. Puts him up 1. 2:17 on the clock. Cute James has had himself a very good tournament so far. Now finds himself with possession. Couldn't quite do anything with it off the wall. It's Jazz, sends it long downfield. The pinch almost found its way into the back of the net. Soft touch from Cole. Forrest going to pin that one off of the ceiling. It's Cole back in possession. Nothing going for Cute James. Forrest on 0 boost. Ryan looking for a little scoop. Finds it. And we're all tied up yet again. Much better game 3 for stick part 3. But it has been heavily contested from both sides. A good return to form, if you will. Hard off the ceiling from Afit, out of the orange corner. Ryan, able to keep possession on 0 boost. It's Forrest. Just trying to muscle his way there. Could not find the finesse play. They do find the demo, however. That will open up some space. Forrest with a shot and a good read by Cole Frankenpup. Pre-jumped that save. Jazz now on the clear. A good dunk by Cole. It's hard off the ceiling from Afit. Leaves it there for Forrest. Thought better of it. Forrest on 40. Finds the flip reset. Could not find the accuracy off of it. Off the close post. A good long clear from Jazz. Forrest rushing to get there, but couldn't find it. Stick Part 3 take the late game lead. 10 seconds on the clock. And now 10 seconds away from the bracket reset. Out of the corner, Ryan gets a good look. It's off the close post. That was their opportunity. It's off the ceiling, and they place it low. Stick Part 3. They take game number 3. We have ourselves a bracket reset. Oh, shit. Don't worry. We're good. All right. We start all over yet again. Forrest, no bed. They came into this series undefeated. Have finally lost their first series of the tournament. Cole looking for blood off the kickoff. Some great pressure coming out from Stick Part 3. Could not find a goal out of it. Ryan could not find the inside of the post. And we are still at zeros. The shot on net is good. I thought Ryan was there for it. But just took a little bit too much of an inside angle. If he had stayed a little bit more lateral on that play, there was a good chance he was still making contact with that ball. What's going on, Harlequin? Nice to see you, man. Too bad you couldn't make the tournament tonight. Jazz, what a beautiful save. Forrest had a good long shot on it. Hard off the sidewall, skying up. It's Ryan looking for the double, couldn't find it. Forrest there for the extra shot, but again punished by the post. Good utilization of the half flip there. It's Ryan trying to get that one down to Forrest. It's a great shot. Beautiful passing play. And they need far more of that. What's wrong with the Fennec? Q James on 5. Not much doing there. Going to give Ryan a good look. It's under the crossbar. Needed to communicate those struggles a lot earlier. Credit to Cole. Nearly got there in time. But just too much Ryan. And Forrest No Bed will take the 3:30 one-goal lead. Off the backboard, Forrest plays it slow. We could not find the back of the net. Cole, again, has been an absolute monster. The stalwart defender. A good pass from Ryan. Looks for Forrest. Beautiful shot. Better read again by Jazz. I think we'll be a lot better off as a society when we stop referring things as beta and alpha. But that's just my take. Some edgy high schooler shit. Down to the box. Cole slow plays it. A good dunk by Forrest. Ryan opting for the scoop. Forrest bit on that a little bit, gets demoed, and Aphit, last man back, able to get the long clear. And the shot on net, the close post read. Certainly thought Jazz had a look at that. If not Jazz, then Cole. It kind of fell apart on both accounts. Looks for the pre-flip shot off the kickoff. Cole dropping that one straight in the breadbasket for Jazz. Stick part 3 showing some signs of life. Forrest look for Ryan on the dribble. It's cute James, 72 to his name. Gets it over one. Forrest now off the back wall. Finds the long clear down to Aphit. No shooting angle. Hard off the back wall. Jazz. Pass over to Cole. They get it around the defender. Aphit doing his best Cole impersonation. Finds another shot on net. It's Forrest. Goes for the slow play. Almost gets bumped off of it. Do not know if Q James affected that shot. It was the right play to make. It's Ryan off the back wall. Forrest pins another one off the crossbar. Now Cole back the other way. Finds the dunk on Ryan, but just a hair wide. Strong shot by Q James off the crossbar. Cole with the follow-up. Great save from Ryan. Fantastic defensive effort here from both teams as Forrest finds the pass off the close post. This is beginning to feel like a brawl match. Nonetheless, Forrest no bed up 2. Just about 40 seconds left. Ryan will send that one to the midline. Cole back into the blue corner. The flick from Jazz looking for Cole. He will carry that one into the blue corner. Q James trying to find the pass into the box. Instead, it's Forrest. Aphit on the far side. Forrest again. A bit of a feels flip from Ryan. And that will do it for game number 1 of the bracket reset. Forrest no bed. Refused to go quietly. Oh, I'm here. Yeah, I was just muted for a second. Mabi. Cole. A little roller. Bit too far onto the net. Ryan, 12 boost to his name. Not going to win any races there. A bit of confusion there. Miscommunication between teammates. No shooting angle off of the pass. It's Ryan trying to chip that one over. Jazz will keep the pressure on. It's back to Cute James at the midline, but Ryan able to get it past him. Now finds the pass to Forrest. The worm burner over the line. Cute James, long downfield. Ball finds its way back to him, cut off. Now Aphit on 0. Forrest will deny Cole Frankenpup. Now off the close post. Ryan gets a good look and makes it count. Great pass by Forrest. Forrest no bid. Keeping themselves alive. Aphit on the clear. Jazz on the catch, on the back wall. Finds his way back to it. Looking for the mid pass. Cole unable to make a touch. Forrest on 18. Jazz sends it back the other way. It's Ryan looking for Aphit on the path. A neutral 50, hard off the sidewall. Forrest gets a touch on it. Couldn't quite do anything with it. Stick part 3 in possession here. They need to make it happen down this side of the field. But Aphit plant that one squarely into the ground, and Forrest no bed move within 1 game, taking the tournament. Been a strong showing from both teams. Everybody should feel pretty good about their performance here. It's been a very close grand finals for what people were predicting as quite a blowout. Off the kickoff, Jazz. Ryan able to interrupt the play, 0 boost. Just trying to get that one mid, does a pretty good job. Forrest, a little late to it. Aphit's shot blocked by Cole Frankenpup. Ryan will send that one back into the blue corner. Aphit trying to corral it out. Instead, it's back to Forrest on 0 now. Ryan also on 0. Could not find the contact there. Fakes out Cute James, however. Jazz back the other way. Nobody home. Over the line. Stick part 3 out in front early. Jazz, look for the dribble. Finds its way to Forrest. On 40, looking for the ground pinch. And the bump on Cole. Ryan unable to complete the play, and Cute James on the clear. It was a good opportunity. Kiss, thanks for the follow, bud. Appreciate it. Welcome to the bad community. Ryan. Looking for the double. Forrest cuts him off. He had a pretty clear look at it. Instead, ball finds its way back to Ryan. That is a 2000 IQ play from Forrest. He was just looking for the hockey assist. Aphit. Able to complete it. Back into the mid from Cute James. Over to Jazz and blocked by Aphit. Forrest now looking for some level of flip reset off the ceiling. Ryan looking for the old-fashioned flip reset. Couldn't quite find it. It's Jazz. Had to hustle to get back. Ryan places that one high. An Aphit's shot no good. Forrest plays the jukes. What is going on in front of the orange net right now? Aphit sends it wide into the post. I can't quite believe what I'm seeing. That one was headed into the post. Actually relied on the orange team to put this one in. Like, they can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know what I'm watching. Ball's got a post magnet in it. Off of the kickoff. And not quite sure what happened there. Looks like Jazz might have put that one in. Yeah, that's a big old F for Jazz. He's back. No harm, no foul. They go down 2:55 on the clock. God, I hope somebody clips that sequence. We're gonna have to watch that one back. Aphit. Just an easy scoop around the defense. And this one's starting to get out of hand for Stick, part 3. Jazz on the catch. Tries to come off the ceiling. It's right out in front. Cute James, no contact. Cole Frankenpup finally sends that one deep into the blue half, but they're on the counterattack already. Cute James on the far post finds the clear. It's back to Cole Frankenpup. Looks for the shot on net. Bit of an awkward save there by Forrest, but good recovery. Jazz now trying to take his space. Finds the dribble. And that's what they need more of. It's heads up decision making. Find the play. Great shot by Jazz. Cute James. Forrest on the back wall. Jazz sends that one wide and high. Not much you can do with that as a teammate. Cute James looking for the catch. Couldn't quite convert it into a dribble. Now Jazz. Both team members getting a little tangled up. Ryan. It's off the crossbar. Aphit. There to convert the opportunity. This one looking out of reach for Stick Part 3. Unless a miracle happens. Forrest. Cute James with the dunk. Cole Frankenpup wide on the shot. I thought DITR was next week. That's pretty perfect clip name. Q James starting to move the needle back in the right direction for his team. 52 seconds for 2 goals. It's not unheard of by any stretch of the imagination. Cole pops it over one. Double backboard clear. Jazz, the pass in the mid. Tough one to get to. Ryan out of the corner. Forrest, what a read! Beautiful shot by Forrest. And finally beginning to click on the level that we thought they were capable of. Better late than never. Ryan lobs that one high. It's a double clear. Jazz and Q James. Q James with the stop. Ryan with the chip. Can't find his way back to it, but nonetheless, time winds down. Forrest, no bed. They take the series in the bracket reset. GG's to both teams. Stick part 3. Able to make that heroic lower bracket run to find their way there. Could not ask for more than that. And let's see if we can get our team, our champion team, in for a little post-game interview. Howdy, howdy, boys.
How you doing?
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you.
So, Ryan, first question to you.
Yeah.
When will you find the back of the net?
Dude, I swear to God, if I hit the crossbar one
I
more
was
time,
laughing so hard, bro.
I threw my controller. I got so
He
frustrated.
did.
Dude,
It was like a sequence of like 3 post shots, one after
it's
another.
it's like there was like a force field like on their net. Like every time I hit the ball, I was like, nah, it's just not gonna go in.
Yeah, they had a lid on it.
Oh my God, dude, it was so funny.
And
was losing my
finally,
shit, dude.
finally,
And then
the
like,
player, the player to put it in was on the other team.
bro, after all the unlucky crap that was happening, I feel like that like was just like a gift. Like we needed that because like there's like, don't get me wrong, I
Unlucky?
love Q James and Cole, but like sometimes I just feel like they get so lucky, and just
Ooh, shots fired.
and we were just getting unlucky. I just felt like I was getting so unlucky.
Q James was having himself a hell of a tournament.
He was playing great, yeah.
And
it's weird because I never see him on. And he just comes and plays the blind draw, and he plays like out of his mind.
Yeah, he's a repeated finalist for sure. And, I mean, a lot of credit goes to Cole and
Cole's good too.
Cole for his defense.
Or, what was that other guy's name? Jazz. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, and Jazz was playing quite well too. I mean, they took the initial series. You guys managed to pull it together in the bracket reset. So all credit to you, but for sure, I mean, you were facing off against a pretty good team there. Nice to see Forrest finishing a tournament. That was also
Sick. I feel like we talk more in these interviews than we do out of these.
that's
And
not true.
That's so true.
You were in the chat the other day. We were chatting. We were going back and forth. We had a little tete-a-tete.
The first question I asked Forrest if he had to go to bed or not.
So-
And since he said he didn't have to go to bed, that's what I put our team name as.
Yeah.
And then I got a good grade on my math. Test, I got pizza. I got hugs and kisses.
Nice. What'd you get on your math test?
I have a math test.
They have a math test.
All right.
I'm come clean. This is a whole lie.
Well, I'll do you the favor of working out the prize pool. 48 divided by 3 is $16 a piece. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Oh, wait, it was 48.
Holy, nice.
Yeah, we doubled the prize pool for tonight since we had to take the extended break.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Force is
congrats.
like, holy shit, I could have been playing so much better.
Yeah, I could have actually put more effort into it.
But either way, GG's, gentlemen. Congratulations yet again for winning their first blind draw in a while.
3 in a row.
Hell yeah. But I'll be in touch with you shortly. Get you your accolades, get you your payment information, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll be back with you shortly.
Okay.
Any last words for the stream?
HTTPS.
//
No, that weird 2 dot thing. Colon.
Yeah, cool.
// Twitter TWI. How do you? Okay. Yeah. No. Good night.
All right, nailed it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that will do it for us tonight. Another edition of Blind Draw. Thanks to everybody who came out and subbed, donated subs, or just hung around and chatted, or even just lurked. We love each and every one of you. We will be back again next week, TM, for Dimes in the Rough. Should be a pretty good time. And again, as I announced in the break earlier, we will have Brawl Season 5 resuming very shortly, so get hyped for that. We'll have more news on that soon. If you're new to the community and you want to get involved in what we do here, you can find a handy-dandy link to our Discord community down in our description, as well as our other social media outlets. Or you can just navigate your browser to good old-fashioned discord.gg/badco. We hope to see you soon. And without further ado, we need to do the thing. We need to do the thing. Alrighty. We will catch you guys next time.